how to smell like a juicy mango to end the summer literally smelling like a snack, a delicious and nutritious one, okay, at that. So I'm gonna be doing this routine with mostly mango scented products. I'm using the brand Canvas Beauty, which if you don't know them, they went viral on TikTok for their body glazes, which were just super nourishing, fragrant, delicious smelling body butters, and I've been obsessed ever since I discovered them. So naturally, when I saw that they had a whole mango line, I wanted to try. But boom, let's go ahead and get in my shower. I got my entertainment set up. Y'all know I love to put my phone up and watch a good video while I'm in the shower. Starting in the shower, I of course have to rinse off my whole entire body. I decided today I wanted to co-wash my hair. I have these twists in and I just felt like they needed a refresh with working out and everything. My scalp was starting to get a little itchy, but I wanted to do something quick and easy, so I just decided to do a co-wash, and honestly it worked out pretty well with these twists. The frizz is part of the style, so those are always my favorite type of styles, so I was fine with it being a little, you know, whatever. I don't care about having the sleekest style. Okay, I use the Pantene and New Lance conditioner. I just find this conditioner has lots of slip and very moisturizing, so when I co-wash with it, it's always like a good little midweek reset, or like mid-wash reset I should say. So I just ran this through my twist all throughout them just to give them a moisture boost and help them look a little bit more revitalized for the coming week. I had to do this first because you want to get the conditioner in and let it sit for a little bit while you do your base wash, and then rinse it out so that you don't have like the smell of conditioner on you or conditioner remnants on you once you get out the shower. So here I am tying my hair up just to let it sit for a second. Okay, so once that sits, I'm gonna go ahead and do my base wash steps. I'm using the Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. This is the unscented one, and this is the bar soap. Obviously I love Dr. Bronner soap. I feel like it gets you super clean. I like to do a base wash just to get all the dirt, sweat, and grime from the day off initially. I feel like when I double wash, I just stay cleaner longer, I smell fresher longer, and I deal with less acne as well, I notice. So I'm using a wash rag for the areas that are sensitive that I can't use like an exfoliating cloth for. I'll use my hands if I need to for areas also, and then for the rest of my body I use this exfoliating cloth, and this is just going to really just get up the dirt and grime. After you start using exfoliating cloths, I feel like you never go back. They're so nice, they're so helpful, and they get you clean AF. They're gonna get the deodorant out of your armpits, all of it. They're gonna get the sweat, they're gonna get the dirt. You don't gotta worry with an exfoliating cloth. It's gonna get you clean, especially when paired with a good wash like Dr. Bronner's, and they suds up really well, which is also great, so you of course have your soap for longer. Once I rinse this off, my skin does feel drier, but that's why I go in with the second wash to give like my skin a little bit of a moisturizing wash, and to also of course get the scent. But before that, after rinsing off my base wash, if I have conditioner in my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse out my conditioner. It just gives my conditioner time to sit and really moisturize my hair as much as it can. They say, I think like 2 to 5 minutes is really all you need to get the most effects out of your conditioner. So that's what I try to do, and then I just rinsed it out. It felt great. I felt like my hair was soft. I really do like this conditioner. It really does not disappoint me. It's so quick and easy to use, and when I am wearing my natural hair, it makes detangling a breeze. Okay, now going into my body wash. This is the scented Body Jam by Canvas Beauty and Mango Mania. Now this smells so good. The scent is so potent. It's literally, like I said in the beginning, smells like a juicy mango. I did not know they like had this many products besides their body glaze until recently, so I have been going crazy trying their body drops. I want to try more body jams. They also have like sprays called body blows, and I haven't been disappointed yet. I really do like this body wash. It smells bomb, and it is also moisturizing in my opinion. I love the way it lathers up and leaves my skin feeling. I don't feel like my skin is overly stripped at the end, and the product bottles are so cute. Like, I just want to look at them all day in my shower. I want the setup right there at all times. So I definitely am gonna have to try out more of their lines together, because before I was just using like the body drops or the body glaze by itself mixed with other products outside of their line. When you layer their products together, it's a game changer. Chef's kiss. I don't know what they put in their products, but it's so good. I feel like it actually lasts. This is their scrub. It's called the Body Buff and Mango Mania. Now, I thought this was ready to go. It clearly wasn't. I had to mix it, so I just used what I had at the time, got my little razor and decided to mix it. She was a little hard to mix, I'm not gonna lie. I should have probably mixed it before. This was my first time using the Body Buff, at least, and yeah, that I had to mix her up a little bit, but it's nothing wrong with it. As you can see, I'm struggling a little bit, but once I got it mixed up, ooh, it was so good. I just want to savor this product. Even like here, I'm looking at it like I really probably used too much. I think it smelled so good, and it was very moisturizing as well, in my opinion. I do think as far as texture or abrasiveness, it's comparable to Tree Hut, but it doesn't feel exactly like a Tree Hut scrub. It definitely feels a little bit more luxurious, and it smells so good. The smell is so much stronger than your typical Tree Hut scrub, and that's saying a lot because I love Tree Hut, but this definitely tops Tree Hut in my opinion. And it's just another step to that layering routine so that you can smell like a juicy mango once again. So I use this on my arms, my legs. I really didn't put it on like my chest or my back area because I do work out there if I play around too much. But yeah, I just use this basically everywhere else on my body except sensitive areas, and I'm obsessed. Now that my shower is over, I can pat myself dry. I try not to pat myself dry too much if I'm going to be using a body oil, because you want your skin to be a little damp. This is the Canvas Body Drops in Mango Mania, and I love their body drops. I have a handful of them. They smell amazing. You really don't need much to get the effect that you're looking for. You can put it on damp skin and your skin is gonna feel nice and supple, and it's gonna smell bomb. You can mix it with lotion and it's just as potent. And definitely out of everything, I feel like the body drops is probably the #1 thing I would recommend at this point, and they're gonna last you a while because you can mix it with lotion. You don't really have to use that much. A little goes a long way, and they smell so good. They're such a great layering step. And then we're gonna layer on top of that with the Canvas Beauty Mango Mania Body Blow. This is not a perfume, it's a body mist, obviously, as you can see, but it is stronger in my opinion than a traditional body mist. All their stuff is just, I don't know, they get the scent right on point. I layered it with this Okcha Mango Mousse perfume. I'm very new to this brand, but I've bought a couple of their perfumes recently and I've actually been liking it. It is Extrait, their perfume. I'll put it on the screen, which is supposed to be a little bit more potent than perfume. It's like a perfume oil mix. Anyway, it smells super good. I have been liking it. I'll let y'all know as I continue to use this brand if I still love it, but I will tell you, I smelled like a juicy mango and smell like a snack, okay? This is definitely one of my favorites. If you like mango, you should definitely try out this routine, or at least a couple products from this routine. So lastly, because I love a good theme, since we were doing a whole bunch of orange products, I had this Loops mask. I went ahead and washed my face This is the Loops Hydrogel Face Mask. It's their weekly reset mask. You only have to leave it on for 10 minutes. Feel like it feels good on the skin. You put the more textured side on your face and you just rock out. Here I am, just leaving it on for 10 minutes. I had to start my timer. While that was going, started to do some more after shower things. Here's my deep deodorant, Love the Degree one. It's my fave. This is the PFB Vanish. I've been using this on areas that I struggle with ingrowns. And then I used this foot spray by Bare Therapeutics. Love this stuff. As somebody who gets hot really easily, this is great for me because I just spray it on my feet and it cools me down immensely. So if you get hot, try it. And then the last step that I do is I'm just putting in some leave-in conditioner to leave some moisture in my hair before it dries. And yeah, and then the last things last, before I end out this video, I of course had to wash my hands free of anything before I take off this mask. Once I take off the mask, I'm just going to rub the serums into my skin just to soak in all the good juices possible. And that is that. I really hope that you all enjoy. If you want me to try out any other routines, please let me know in the comments. I'm open to really anything. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.